Hello everyone, I'm going to be beating one of the Jump Academy 2 courses without pressing W, A, S, or D. Or I should say without pressing any of the directions. I might accidentally hit W, A, S, D, but I'm going to unbind them. So as you can see, I'm on the Jump Academy server, and I have show keys on. So you can see whenever I press a direction, it'll show to the right of my crosshair. So I'm just going to unbind W, unbind A, unbind S, and unbind D. And now I cannot move. I think I can still technically move if I hold Alt, but I'm not going to do that. Unbind Alt. There. Now I can't move, other than rocket jumping. So then we have the obvious question. What course can you beat without any ability to strafe? It's not going to be basics, because you need to strafe. It's not going to be strafe, but it is going to be walls. Now, I have done this before, but it's been a while since I've done it. But I know it's possible. And I think I might have recorded it, but I never posted it or did anything with it. So, you're going to see it now. So the first few levels are pretty easy, or mostly easy. You have to do some weird routing to... I should have said the first level is pretty easy. You already get it to a difference at the second level. Because if I rocket jump up and I rocket jump, I go off that wall, I cannot strafe back onto the platform. Oh great. Am I stuck? I think that is a possibility. So I'm gonna let myself um, reset my position, which I think I will abuse later, but for now it's just convenience if I ever get stuck. But I managed to get unstuck pretty well, so... For the first challenge here, for the second jump, goal is to rocket jump up, bounce off that wall, and then hit a rocket against that wall to then go onto the platform, onto the next level. Yeah, now I'm remembering how to do this. Okay. So that's the basic idea. Oh yeah, now I'm remembering. So when you're rocket jumping up, you actually want to not go right up against the wall, so that when you do a wall jump, yeah, that's what it's called. It doesn't push you back as far. It just removes some of your already existing momentum. I don't remember exactly. And I'm going backwards. Okay. So close. And there we go. That's jump number 2. I think it's, for the most part, it's easier, for a little bit. Yeah, number 3 is pretty easy. Number 4, it's also pretty easy. I just need to not be up against the wall. Yeah, I think this is how I did it. Yeah, boom. Number 5, this one I remember being a bit of a doozy. Was that what I did? And yeah, this is perils of having to line myself up. Oh, wait, no, this is number 4. Number 5, that one. That one's, it's something. Boom, number 4, not too long. Okay, number 5 is where the problems start, because I can't hold up next against that wall. So, I need to do some kind of sync. Yeah, yeah, so this is where I abused resetting my position, I believe. Because I don't want to line myself up each time. And you'll notice I also have CL show pause up in the top right, so I should be able to get something pretty reproducible. I don't exactly remember the angles. I don't even remember if this was the right position or if I need to do some adjustments. I remember it was a tight sync. Yeah. How do you... Okay, so I want that sort of energy. Shallow enough. Boom! This looks good. And it still doesn't go anywhere. Ah! Problem is, when I hit that sink, eventually, I'm also gonna need to keep rocket jumping. Like, it's entirely possible for me to just fall right back down, even if I do the opening part correctly. You know what? Bind slash. No. Bind alt. Alt. Say. Say. Ah. Server reload. You know, I'm glad there's a checkpoint here, because there's not really any way you would need it other than from when returning from spawn to an autosave, I guess. Ah, I messed that up. Okay, that should be set up yet. So, yeah, you won't see any W, A, S, or D in that thing. I'm resetting again just to make sure. That will not factor in. I Come on. No! That's tragic. That's a problem. That's a problem. I thought I'd just get to the wall in time, that I can use another rocket and then potentially get on top of one of those blue platforms or blue walls because they jut out a little bit, but it doesn't seem like I have enough power. I might have C-tapped it, but I don't want to do that because it's just going to add more inconsistency to an already inconsistent jump. Ah! Ah! Ah. There's another good one. Ah. Try to salvage it any way possible. Ah, that could have worked. Oh? No! No. Okay, good one. Ah. Ah, he's leaving. Come on. Come on. Ah. Ah, that was close to what I thought it would be. This is good. I fucked that up. This is good. Not good enough. Ah! Yes! Finally. Okay, so that's level 5. Level 6, if I can recall, was easier. Yeah. And then level 7, do this to get into position. Level 7, I think, was also pretty easy. Might have been, I don't know. I think I just fucked up there, but we will see. Okay, yeah, I just need to go do it better. That's what I need to do. Hold on, I'm just gonna and start it again to make sure I get that, because I don't want to do that again. Advantage of not using movement keys, you actually don't need to worry about where you're looking, because you can't air strafe. You don't need to worry about any gradual changes. You just can aim exactly where you need to put the rocket. And I'm not doing that part very well, but hey. Ah, close. There we go. Just needed to go high. Okay. Level 8. So this one, I think was decently tough, but not impossible in any stretch of the imagination. Level 5 is the main hump, and then I also remember the last one being difficult, but I don't think it was as hard as level 5. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I can... Hold on. No, I don't think I want to do that, but it's interesting. Ah, dude, if only I could, like, make arcing movements around turns. It would make this so much easier. Ah! Okay, yeah, so I just need to, like, do some really good rocket jumps. Which sucks. 'Cause I'm not great at doing things really good. I'm great at salvaging things that we're doing all right. No, that's not true either. I'm just kind of I'm great at persevering. That's my skill. Not really. What the fuck was that? Yeah, my movement keys are still unbinded. I think what happened there was just like what happened with the what is it trying to do with the um level 5, but I got lucky. and I'll take it. Okay, so this one I remember. Um, I think. No, I might be misremembering actually. How did I do this one? Did I do this one? I think maybe it was like this. Yeah, it was definitely like that. Trying to think, because like if I went off this wall, I wouldn't have any surfaces, and if I went off that wall, I wouldn't have any surfaces. But no, I just like go back, and then easy. Oh, not much I could do there. Boom, easy. Okay. Okay, final round. So roughly there. So yeah, way you do this one is through a telesync, if you couldn't tell. Actually, hold on. Problem is, it's not exactly a not tight jump. Yeah. Think that it looks so doable though. But hold on. That's the problem. I can't even inch over that ledge because I just have no air control. Okay, let's just try this. No, I'm too high. Yeah, no, I don't think I can do that. Maybe I could, but I want to stick with what works. I say as what I'm doing doesn't work. That's what I like to see. That's another problem. I need a shallow angle, and it's not exactly easy to do that when when you're shooting against the floor. I think you can stand on those ledges. Maybe? No, you can't. I'm just I'm just saying stuff at this point. Yeah. Uh, Boom! That was my caps lock key.
This point is mine. Do you understand that?
So yeah, that's easy walls done without movement keys. I mean, yeah, without WASD, I still use duck and jump, of course, because I don't think it's possible otherwise. And yeah, pogo's just impossible. Well, that's the video.